been in mementos for a minute, nigga. Just between being a barista, catching up on new books, keeping up with pop culture, attending Drake's open casket, bro, losing my virginity, trying to figure out how to use my dick for the first time. It's just like, I haven't had time to pay enough attention into the Nintendo leaking scene. And before this video goes any further, I would like to issue you a disclaimer. In your eyes, I'm probably a random black kid off the internet, or you know me, which either of the two, I just want to let you know I was going down an MKBHD pipeline with going so extensively into Nintendo leaks, like, oh guys, it's gonna have this kind of processor, and the RAM is gonna go this fast, this, that, and the third, and yeah, I'm just looking back at videos, I'm like, I care about leaks? Don't get me wrong, but it's just like going so extensively is kind of just reaping the fun out for me. I just like to get into the more interesting aspects of it. Like recently, there's this leaker called Ada Wong. Oh my god, there's so much to talk about between Pyoro getting taken down. Like Nintendo made a fucking example out of that nigga. Like it's crazy. He actually got his insides posted all over this news. I think it was called Bloomberg, which I feel like this has happened before, but it's just like being so young with all the Nintendo NX stuff coming out and finally catching up to all the leaking scene and feeling like, I feel like I gained consciousness for the 15th time like 3 weeks ago. So it's just like keeping all like on top of all this stuff is so hard. Give you a quick TLDR and catch you up. The past week, a recent Nintendo Direct dropped, and it was low-key tight. I'm not gonna lie, I was sleeping through half of it, not because I didn't give a fuck. I didn't kind of give a fuck. I was just so tired, bro. Apparently, things were different this time because Pyoro wasn't there to give people the DL, and apparently Nintendo had something. There's one aspect that Pyoro was exploiting, which was some kind of preloading of Nintendo's websites that contained all this information, and they flipped the script on that nigga. But apparently, Pyoro's just been alias, bro. That nigga's blocked his account on Twitter, like privated it. So I'm not gonna really speak on that too much, but something more interesting. Something even more interesting happened recently. Apparently on a Reset Era, which is a basically a forum for people to talk about like leaks and other stuff. Excuse me if I'm watering it down, but there's this user called Ada Wong, and not the badass shit from Resident Evil. They apparently gave like a 1-for-1 ratio for everything that'll be happening in the Direct, and the craziest part is nobody knows this nigga, or well, I use that as a general neutral term. I don't know what they, them, he, her, whatever. I'm just trying to describe, bro. I had too much caffeine today, just forgive me. I think just the overall state of the leaking community is so interesting now. I love the Nintendo community through and through, right? But there's this subsection of crazy ass niggas, and that's where all the fun is. Like between leaking and getting crazy hype for releases, it's just like that's the spot to be. So just knowing that that's a name to keep an eye out for now going forward with the Nintendo Switch 2 and all the games in between, bro, it's gonna be fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Which on that note though, I do want to say I feel like I should have mentioned this a little earlier in the video. I really just want to gear towards more so playing games. Like, of course, talking about leaks is fun, and that's definitely going to be what my content pertains to. Just, like, growing up, I always felt pretty damn lonely, bro, but one of the saving graces was having, like, a story I could really immerse myself in and lose, like, track of the time, like, just coming home and losing myself in, like, The Walking Dead or Yakuza 0, Danganronpa V2. That always held, like, a close place in my heart, and it does a lot, like, just knowing for me that it kind of cured my loneliness watching somebody else playing games. That's kind of what playing them myself. That's what I really want to do. So I just want to dive into these deep worlds like Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I want to learn more about Final Fantasy Rebirth and hopefully Persona 4. Just like, dude, there's so much, and I cannot wait to take this new step with my channel because I've been doing so much. Like I've been helping like with Joy-Con Boys channel, and I've been figuring out more life stuff now. Like a nigga can make pico de gallo and shrimp tacos now, which that's crazy, bro. I feel like I'm really growing more into a person, and I'm really excited for that to reflect on the channel and just you know, I want to make a name for myself, bro, because it's fun as fuck and be able to take care of people I care about by doing so, or people that I don't even know. Like that's hard. A nigga has a PhD in talking too much, so honestly I think the video ended like 2 minutes ago, I'm not gonna lie, but personally I'm still going to stay on top of these new and upcoming leaks because they're so interesting and it offers so much fun spectacle to look over within the community. And I'm also going to be hopefully popping on Persona 4 again. That should be the next time you see me, or you see me in public or something if you know where I stay at. I don't know. I'm gonna try to have a good work-life balance. Like I've been using Notion, I've been, you know, being a barista still, and I'm reading more, so I'm really happy to just take this new step in my life. But you niggas aren't here for that, bro. The video yo, go home, I'm done, I'm turning the camera. Much love, thank you. Make sure to take your time and take care of yourself, and most importantly enjoy yourself. I am gonna go beat my dick, go to the gym, Or maybe a combination of the two, I don't know. Oh, hell no. Wait, that's a crazy, that sounded so crazy. Okay, bye. Much love. Bye-bye.